What's up, guys? Today, we'll be making some... Hey guys, so today I'll be making some guacamole. The reason that I chose this recipe for my science final is because you always got some good guac. I love all the flavors that it brings, and I just love the diversity of it. So that's why I chose this recipe. So for the ingredients, all the ingredients, we're gonna have 3 ripe avocados, 1 onion, 1 lime, some cilantro, and then we'll also have a jalapeno, and then some Himalayan pink salt, and some pepper. So the first thing we're gonna do is carefully slice our avocados into a well-sized mixing bowl, as we have here. My assistant here, Brady, will be slicing the avocados. So as I'm scooping these avocados out into the bowl, the reason why, if you ever see when you're making guacamole or just avocados in general, is why they turn brown after a while, is because as soon as an avocado is cut open, an enzyme inside reacts with the oxygen it's released into, turning that layer of the avocado brown, and that's called oxidation. So the next step is we're gonna mash the avocado. You wanna get it to a consistency that you like. Some people like it with a little bit more thick and like chunkier. Some people like it more mashed. Just really depends on you. So our next step is you're gonna take your onion and we're gonna slice it into small chunks and then add it to the mix. My assistant Brady is back at it, cutting the onion.
I'm already crying.
She's already crying.
Use caution.
Okay, we will now insert the onions into the mix. Okay, so our onions are now in here, and for the onions, one of the main components is propanethyl S oxide, which is C3H6 OS. A physical property of an onion is the surface of an onion has rigid curved walls that protects the inside of the vegetable. It adds a bitter taste to the recipe, which neutralizes all the other flavors, which are very extreme and flavorful. So now that our onions are in the bowl, our next step is to take the fresh cilantro and slice it up. All right, got the cilantro sliced up. We're gonna put it in the mixing bowl. So next we're gonna slice the lime into the mix. So I'm just gonna cut it open. And with lime, citric acid, which is the main component, the chemical formula is C6H8O7. The physical property is a good ripe lime has a yellowish green color to it, as you can kind of see here. It's pretty light yellow. And it adds a flavorful twist to the guacamole that has a very appealing taste. Alright, so next we're going to take our Himalayan pink salt here, which is my personal favorite type of salt. It's very good. And we also got some pepper that I'll put in after. Okay. So next we're going to take our Himalayan pink salt and our pepper. For the pink Himalayan salt, one of the main components is sodium chloride. The chemical formula for that is NaCl. The chemical property would be salt has both negatively and positively charged ions, and their opposite charges attract to each other, making an ionic compound. And obviously we all know what salt does, just makes it saltier, so that's always good. Put some salt in there. And then we'll put some pepper in there too. Alright, so my next step is gonna be mixing it. So I'm gonna take this spoon, just gonna mix the... So next, we're gonna take the jalapeno pepper and we're gonna slice it for a garnish. So a main component of a jalapeno pepper is capsaicin. The chemical formula for capsaicin is C18H27NO3. And a chemical property for capsaicin is it has a nonpolar, or capsaicin is a nonpolar substance, and when two nonpolar substances mix, they cancel each other out. This is why when you drink water after eating a jalapeno, you're still going to taste the spice because the polar substance in the water is not dissolving in the nonpolar pepper. Also, when you're mixing a lime and a jalapeno, the acidity of the lime neutralizes the alkaline and the capsaicin. So that's why mixing limes and a jalapeno gives a hint, like a slight spice, but not too extreme. All right, so we're gonna take our newly made guacamole. We're gonna just put it in a bowl. Try and get all of that in there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take our garnish and the jalapenos. We're just gonna place them neatly on top. And now we have made guacamole. So now just take your favorite dipper. I like.
Bomb.com right here.
Very good, very good. 10 out of 10. We'll try again. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right.
Give me Nathan an A.
Signing off.
Signing off. Peace.